The Tiger and the Bunny. A tale of strength and kindness. Once upon a time, deep in the heart of a vast jungle, lived a mighty tiger named Tala. Tala was feared by all the creatures of the forest for his powerful roar and swift, graceful strides. His golden coat with black stripes shimmered like the sun as he moved through the underbrush. No one dared to approach him, for they knew the strength he carried within him. On the other side of the jungle, there lived a small, gentle bunny named Nib. Nib was as soft as a cloud, with fur as white as freshly fallen snow and eyes that sparkled with curiosity. Unlike Tala, Nib was not feared but adored by the animals around. Every day, Nib hopped around, spreading kindness with a soft word here, a helping paw there. One day, as Tala was prowling near the river for his afternoon drink, he heard a faint sound. It was so soft that he would have missed it if not for his sharp ears. Following the noise, he stumbled upon Nib, who had gotten stuck in a thorn bush. The tiny bunny's leg was tangled, and no matter how much he tried, he couldn't break free. Tala could have walked away, as the struggle of small animals meant little to him. But something in Nib's frightened yet determined eyes made him stop. With a single swipe of his giant paw, Tala freed the bunny from the bush. Nib, trembling but thankful, looked up at the towering tiger. "Thank you, Tala," he said in a tiny voice. Tala was surprised. "How do you know my name?" he asked. "Everyone knows the mighty Tala," Nib replied, his fear slowly melting into admiration. "You are the strongest creature in the jungle." Tala sat back on his haunches, amused by the bunny's boldness. "And yet, you don't seem afraid anymore." Nib smiled shyly. "You saved me. Why should I fear someone who chooses kindness over cruelty?" From that day forward, an unlikely friendship bloomed between the two. Tala, the fierce tiger, and Nib, the gentle bunny, spent their days exploring the jungle together. Tala would teach Nib about the deeper parts of the forest, places where no bunny would dare venture. In return, Nib showed Tala the beauty in small things. How the dew glistened on leaves in the morning, how the wind whispered through the grass, and how even the smallest creature had something valuable to offer. The other animals were puzzled. How could the most fearsome predator in the jungle befriend such a fragile creature? But Tala and Nib didn't care. Their friendship was built on mutual respect and understanding. Tala learned that strength wasn't just about muscles or roars. Sometimes, it was about protecting those smaller than you. And Nib discovered that courage wasn't just about facing danger but also about seeing the goodness in others, even when the world told you to be afraid. One evening, as the sun painted the sky in shades of orange and purple, Tala and Nib sat by the river, watching the reflection of the stars. Who would have thought, Tala mused, that a tiger and a bunny could be friends? Nib smiled up at him. "It's not what we are that matters, Tala, but who we choose to be." And so, in the heart of the jungle, the fierce and the gentle found harmony, proving to everyone that sometimes the most beautiful friendships come from the most unexpected places. And from that day on, the animals of the jungle spoke not of Tala's roar or Nib's quietness, but of their friendship that taught them all the true meaning of strength and kindness. Subscribe the channel to get new story.